The following is kinda, sorta based on reality, but not really. These two nerds are not to be taken seriously unless it helps you, which in that case, you're welcome. This podcast is meant for entertainment purposes only. Enjoy!
Welcome back to another episode. Welcome. Whoa, that is shaky. This desk is shaky.
It was like, what did you move with it?
This is just the desk. Wobbled. Welcome back to another episode of this show. I'm Zach. That's
I'm Sean.
Sean. This is an episode.
I am way off. What am I doing?
You didn't even put your finger out.
There, I feel a connection, Zach. I mean, oh, wait, buddy. Oh, well, fuck it.
Whoa!
No,
Uncalled
see,
for.
Do the hand dragon.
What the fuck?
Yes! You fuck!
Dude, you have a dragon in your house. So anyways, I'm Zach.
No, you do the intro. Read
Oh, I thought that was the intro. Welcome back to another episode of Zach and Sean Fight
it.
Depression.
Fight depression. Oh.
This episode, I'm Zach. Welcome back to...
Oh, I didn't mean... Oh, okay, we're going by...
I'm Zach.
I'm Sean.
Today's episode, we're talking about hair loss. Something 100% of men deal with on a daily basis. I think that's the statistic.
That you can take to the bank.
And I deal with it.
I deal with it.
When did you first notice your hair loss, Sean?
Well, it was about 1914. And I was out, tending to the field. And I took my hat off, rubbed the afternoon heat off my forehead. And I noticed that my arm had some extra hair on it. That's when I first noticed. No, actually, my family is blessed with a good head of hair, at least on my dad's side. My mom's brothers, all bald as shit at like 23.
Yeah.
But the only one in our family that started to thin really bad is the vainest of the four. So that's kind of funny. I have started to recede, so that's fun.
Yeah.
I always had a nice widow's peak, but now I have more of a widow's monument, maybe? I don't know what you call that, but...
You still, I think, have more hair than me.
Yours has character. And it's red. So that accounts for a lot.
I started noticing my hairline receding when I was really young, like 17. I thought that it was receding. And everyone's like, no, it's not. It's fine. And then just like slowly, time went by, it just was going
Holy
back.
shit, your hair was all the way down to here?
It was down to my eyebrows. That was where my...
Oh, so you
this was my
basically
hairline.
just had an eyebrow. You didn't have a forehead. You had like a one head.
Yeah, and then it just went...
Like, it was an exclamation point that went up your... Wow.
Yeah. And...
That's hardcore.
It was cool when it happened.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
But then, yeah. And then I just feel like it got worse. And then when I was like around 27, is when I really noticed it. And it's just like kind of thin up here. And this part is receded. I think the back is fine. But
Yeah, I don't know. I have cowlicks in the back of my head. Like, I have two or a big one, and I've always had... But I'm always like, am I going thin back there? But then I feel around, I'm like, no, I can feel the hair. I don't know, I can't see it. Can you see it? I can't see it. Can you see it?
I can see it. I don't know. I can't tell.
I'm just trying to be graceful about it
Yeah.
and not care. But at the same time, the thing that bugs me about it the most... I used to dye my hair all the time. Zach's been around me long enough to know that.
Mm-hmm.
And now that my hair's like thinning, it just looks weird in the front. So if I do like a blue or something, it just looks weird. So I'm like, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah.
But it also, like, I have gray starting, and so,
Oh, yeah.
but it's patchy, just like with my beard.
Dude, I've had so much gray hair since my mid-20s probably. On the sides.
See, I didn't notice that much gray hair. Yours kind of... I think yours is kind of stealthy because it literally more looks like you just have shaved or shorn down, or that you have it's gone blonde. Because your beard kind of has a bit of blonde in it.
Yeah. Except for I'm getting
Like
some
most
gray
redheads.
hairs in my beard also. Right
Yeah,
here.
you can see the gray hairs. And see, my mustache used to be brown, blonde, gray, purple. It just had like this mix. It was weird. But so how do you feel about going bald?
I don't love it. I keep wanting to just shave my head and embrace it, but every time I shave my head, I just don't feel like myself. It doesn't feel like it fits my personality. It feels weird.
Right.
And so I don't like it, but I'm comfortable with it. I don't feel insecure about it, but I just feel like, well, I wish I had some more hair, but I have
Well, I wish I had some more hair.
but I have tried like the only FDA approved hair loss prevention, like which
Kind of like a Rogaine type of thing, but
yeah. Well, so minoxidil is what's in Rogaine, and you can just get like a cheaper over the counter version. And what minoxidil does is it helps regrow hair, and then you have that with finasteride, and finasteride helps you keep the hair that you already have. So with that combination, it's supposed to help. You're not going to like get a full head of hair back, but it will help you maintain what you have. So I have been taking that off and on over the last few years between the times that I decide to shave my head. So that's basically the only way I've been able to even keep this shitty amount of hair that I have, is just from that. Like I probably would be completely bald. This would probably be a lot thinner if I wasn't taking that. And I'm taking it right now, so yeah. But one of these days, we're gonna take a
razor to
we're gonna do a
razor to your
special
skull.
Special episode where we fly to Turkey and get 2 matching hair transplants.
Oh, nice.
You and me.
If I get one, I would like to get thicker, wavier hair. Because I've always had like fine, straight hair. So when I grow my hair out, I look like Danzig.
How about I wanted thinner, straighter hair. So we should go there and be like, hey, can you take the hair from the back of his head and put it on my head, and the back of my hair, put it on his head?
I don't know. I live in a cabin in the middle of the woods on a mountain, so I rarely see people. Squirrels probably like check me out and they're like, I do notice when I'm walking around, unless somebody's got like a funky head, I don't really pay attention to their receding hairline or baldness or anything like that.
I know.
Now, when I'm like attracted to something, normally the first thing on people is I see their eyes. Mm-hmm. That's the first thing I see. I'm a big eye guy.
Big eye guy? Oh, you're an eye guy, huh?
I'm an eye guy. And then it's hair. Normally like style, color.
Yeah.
Whether they're bald.
Beautiful episode. Very informative.
Wait, hold on. That was Zach.
And that was Sean.
And you were listening to Zach and Sean Fight Depression. See you next time. You just sit there.
Bye.